All right, Colorado, we are back. Then it's time for us to take your Colorado Avalanche into round number 2 of the Year 7 playoffs. And look at this story we got here. The team that's kicked us out of the playoffs 3 times in the last 5 years, the St. Louis Blues, is awaiting us. So you know what? It all makes sense. If we want to win that Stanley Cup, the first Stanley Cup under GM Superb, man, we got to go through our nightmare. Year 2, the St. Louis Blues kicked us out. Year 4, the St. Louis Blues kicked us out. Year 6, the year that we were supposed to return back to the Stanley Cup final. Last year, they whooped our ass easily. And here we go again. Year number 7, we got them in round number 2. So we're 0-3 against the Blues so far in this universe, boys. I will be quick firing line changes if we get into trouble because I can recognize the symptoms. I've lost 3 times to the Blues. I know exactly what they bring to the table, and it's their stifling defensive core. So if we're not scoring goals, I'm making line changes, all right? Voloshenko I'll bring up. Kurdiels I'll bring up. Kachuk I'll bring up. I don't care. If our top 6 not getting it done, I will make line changes because that's the mistake I've made in the past with these guys. So, let's take a look at what? When did they get Claude Giroux? Oh, for God's sakes. Well, say goodbye to the Western Conference Finals, boys. The St. Louis Blues, I mean, they won the Stanley Cup last year. No. It was the Carolina Hurricanes that won it last year. Or was it... No, Carolina lost. Yeah, it was the Blues who won it last year, right? Carolina lost it to the Blues in year number 6. So I don't know if they acquired Giroux. No, they didn't have him for last year. They must have traded or picked him up in free agency. Barbashev was their first-line center last year. So now he's the second-line center. And even though Giroux is 35, he's still 88 overall. It's still the best center that they have on their team. Oh, my God. So Nail Yakupov, Claude Giroux, and Vladimir Tarasenko. Great. Second line, Jaden Schwartz, Ivan Barbashev, and Robbie Fabry. Fantastic. Third line, Dmitry Jaskin, Yori Latara, and Alexander Nabokov. Look at all these freaking snipers. Fourth line, Kyle McLean, Jordan Kyrou, and Cameron Askew. Man, they got a lot of young players that they've grown here. 23, 24. Their third line, yeah, man, but look at all the snipers they got. Nail Yakupov, freaking Tarasenko, so 2 snipers playmaker combination. Jaden Schwartz, Robbie Fabry, another 2 sniper playmaker combination. Third line, Dmitry Jaskin, Alexander Nabokov, another 2 sniper playmaker combination, and then playmaker to a forward power. That is a nice forward core, man. That is a nice forward core, and it looks like they can score goals. And their defense, yeah, it's still there, and it's getting better. It's getting freaking better. This Jordan Schmaltz guy is now an 87. So Kevin Shattenkirk, 34. Years of age. He's an 89 overall. Colton Parayko, that's the big one, because the defensive defenseman who's playing top 2 minutes, penalty kill, all that good stuff, man. Alex Pietrangelo playing alongside of Jordan Schmaltz, and then the third line, Tommy. Oh yeah, this guy, Tommy Martikainen. This guy was drafted in 2019 second overall. Oh, they just got the second overall pick on their third line defensive pairing alongside of Vince Dunn. So their strength comes from the back end. Both teams here have been constructed differently. We constructed our team on the forward core and then filled up the defensive core. Not to say that we have a weak defensive core, right? Seems like these guys, they've kept this defensive core of Shattenkirk, Parayko, Pietrangelo, and Schmaltz together for 7 years now, right? So is it going to work again? And goaltenders, Evan Fitzpatrick. Okay, so we know what this guy's been able to do to us. He's been able to keep us from scoring 2 or less in 3 periods of play the majority of time. Is it because he's a great goaltender, or is it their incredible defensive core? We're going to find out again, boys. And we are going up against them with this squad that so far, back-to-back regular seasons, has produced our top 6, and now in round number 1, yes, round 1 last year was horrible because it was against the Blues, but round 1 this year, everyone produced, man. Maxime Comtois, Nolan Patrick, Clayton Clutch Keller. I really need these guys to score goals. Tyson Jost, Nathan McKinnon, our captain. Jonathan Drouin, no more waiting around. You guys have got to step up. JT Compher, Adam Henrique, Matthew Tkachuk. Our depth has always saved us in the past when we needed it. And Nick Kurdiels, Frederick Gauthier, and Ivan Voloshenko. And I might move him up to the power play if things go wrong. Cam Fowler alongside of Ryan Merkley. Travis Sanheim alongside of Tyson Berry. So you can you can see the defensive advantage certainly goes to the St. Louis Blues. We have some good pieces here, but they still are rocking it over there. I think they have the best defensive core in the NHL. And Derek Pouliot and Eric Goodbranson, and our goaltender, who I'm fully getting behind now, boys, Ilya Samsonov. His save percentage is .938. I called him out a little bit in the last video because he was always allowing that early first period goal, but it's like a weird routine for him. He lets the early one in, gets pissed off, and then shuts it down for the rest of the game. So as long as he keeps his save percentage above .925, .920, you know, and as long as our offense can score like they've been doing over the last, 3 years, unless we go up against the freaking Carolina Hurricanes or the St. Louis Blues, we might be able to come out of this and go off to the Western Conference Final. All right, so here it is, boys. Year number 3 of the 3-year time frame. We're going up against the Blues once again. We have to get this done. If we don't get this done, it was just destined that this team was not going to be a winning team. But no. We're not thinking like that. We are a winning team. We're going to get it done, all right? Eventually, the odds we're going to be due eventually, right? The odds have to swing in our favor. We're 0-3 so far in the playoffs. Give us one win, for God's sakes, hockey gods. So here we go, boys. In St. Louis, first period. Okay, I'll take that. See, again, the early goal by Samsonov. However, we get one as well. 18-10 in. Our fourth line chips in. But Nail Yakupov on the first ties up the game. What? 14 seconds later? Come on now, Ilya Samsonov. I need some timely saves. Second period. All right, I'll take it. Jaden Schwartz. Schmaltz. Yeah, Jordan Schmaltz is the defenseman. Jaden Schwartz is the sniper. He gets an early one on Ilya Samsonov, but our captain, Nathan MacKinnon, ties up the game. So far, both teams are scoring goals. Are we actually going to be able to get the third goal by the end of regulation in this one? If we do, are we going to allow goals? Come on now, Ilya. Power play for the St. Louis Blues. Kill it off, boys. It's a long kill. It was 5 minutes as well. The Colorado Avalanche still in this, and they get the third goal. That's massive. Travis Sanheim, power play for the Avalanche. Come on, Samsonov. No more Jean-Luc Picard. It's the Russian show, baby. 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay, the lines came through, our defense shined, and so did our goaltending. Beautiful, boys. 3-2, Game 1 victory for the Colorado Avalanche. All right, I got to slow down here, all right? I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I have to analyze and make line changes if things go awry. So, even though we won that game, shots 38-26 in favor of the Blues. So these lineups right now, they may be benefiting the Blues, even though we stole Game 1. And the Game 1 MVP has to go to the Raging Russian, Ilya Samsonov. Beauty. So Maxime Comtois, Frederic Gauthier, Nick Cardille's fourth line, Nathan MacKinnon, Nolan Patrick, Derek Pouliot, Travis Sanheim, Ivan Voloshenko. Good. So everyone chipped in that game. We had a good defensive showing, and Ilya Samsonov, see what I mean? He allows that early first period goal. He allows the early second period goal, but then he shuts it down. He's a weird goaltender, man. He allows the early goals, and then he shuts her down. I'd rather that than allowing third period goals, so I'm fine with it. You know what? I gotta take this freaking sweater off. It's getting too fucking intense down here, man. We gotta win this shit. So here we go. Game number 2 in St. Louis. The Colorado Avalanche have a 1-0 series lead. Come on, I want a good first period here, Samsonov. First period, yes. Second line. So I think already the second line has contributed more points in this series against the Blues, 4 periods in, than they did last year during the entire series. So far, the lines are working out. The shots are 15-7 in favor of the Avalanche. Scores 1-0. Keep this up, boys. Second period. All right, I'll take that. Ooh, we're playing great defensively. We must be disciplined. And also, Samsonov is playing well. 27 shots to 13 in favor of the Avalanche. So we've learned how to play good defensively as well, St. Louis. Can we hold on to this? We need insurance. We need insurance, man. We certainly need that insurance marker. Times 8 simulation. Hang on a second here. 1640. Come on now, boys. I don't want to get too penalty kill. Fucking hell, man. Jaden Schwartz snipes one, but Nathan MacKinnon, our captain, gets us back on the board. Good job, Ilya Samsonov. You're only allowing 1. Our offense is coming through. Are we going to get a W with only 2 goals? That would be massive if we could steal one here in St. Louis. Yeah! Cam Fowler, you beautiful American bastard. He puts it in the empty net with 109 remaining. That's a huge empty net goal, man. In the playoffs, I'll take it, man. That's huge. 36 shots to 20 in favor of the Avalanche. And Ilya Samsonov, he tears it up. So, if you remember all the losses against the Blues, right? It was the inability to get that third goal in regulation. Now, we got the third goal, but it was an empty netter. So, I'm not counting that as a part of that routine, right? So it was really Ilya Samsonov. If Ilya Samsonov can, play like that and ensure that he doesn't allow more than 2 goals by the end of regulation, we're setting ourselves up for a great series here, because that's how they beat us in the past. They only get 2, they get the third in overtime, and they whoop us, right? But if we can get that third by the end, I don't know, man. I think that's the formula needed to beat the St. Louis Blues. It's just that damn defensive core. So you nullify that, and the offense is nothing special. Yes, they have Tarasenko, but we got some good pieces as well. So the Colorado Avalanche, they're going back to the Mile High City. Their fans are going to be smoking that Mary Jane, baby. And we're looking for that 3-0 series lead. Come on, Colorado. All right, I'm starting to get a little bit excited now. We got to get by the Blues, and we might be able to get by them in convincing fashion. What the hell, Claude Giroux? What did you do to this team? So here we go, boys. In Colorado, everyone's in the stands. Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, Patrick Waugh. See what I mean? Fucking Samson. Okay. Get on board of the raging Russian Samsonov train, okay? Don't worry about the early goals. He's playing fantastic. He allows the first shot of the game less than 1 minute in. Okay, first period. Hey, we end up tying the game. So you know what? Maybe Ilya Samsonov's got some weird morale positives for the locker room. Like, he lets in early goals, but because of how much he tries and he's just a goof in the locker room, everyone steps up and starts scoring goals for him. Adam Henry ties up the game. Beautiful. Third line. All right, here we go. Shots are 16-6 in favor of the Avalanche. Good. The lineups are working. Second period. There it is. There it is. I called him out. Claude Giroux, first line, probably assisted from Vladimir Tarasenko. There it is. There it is. Their first line is going to chip in. So a 2-1 lead for the St. Louis Blues. Colorado, I just said it before we started simulating this game. The way to beat, the formula to beat the St. Louis Blues is to get that third goal by the end of regulation. They're going into the third with 2 goals for them. Come on, man. Don't let Evan Fitzpatrick shut this game down. We can certainly come back. Let's go, Colorado. Third period, power play. Our captain, Nathan MacKinnon, he comes through, he ties up the game. Now we need that third. There it is! Nathan MacKinnon! Oh, Matthew Tkachuk! We got 4! Fuck the St. Louis Blues! They ain't got... Oh, wait a minute. Claude Giroux. Oh, fuck! I shouldn't have said anything! That's fucking nonsense! What the hell, Samsonov? A 4-4 game. What a third period here in Colorado. Oh, my goodness gracious. The hockey gods just shit all over me. I was making fun of Giroux. He buries one and then Askew ties up the game. What a wild third period, man. We were trailing, we end up tying the game, taking the lead, and then the St. Louis Blues cut it to 1 and then tied up in less than 30 seconds. This is massive. This was the difference from the series being 3-0 for the Avalanche. It could be 2-1 now. It could spark a comeback. Oh, God. MacKinnon, do you have a hat trick in you? Does he already have a hat trick? Hang on. All events. No. Goals. Third period. What has MacKinnon done in this game? Giroux? It was Adam Henrique, right. Okay, so MacKinnon, our captain, freaking hat trick to win Game 3 in Colorado. This is your moment, MacKinnon. This is your moment. Get it done, son. Please, overtime. It's a tie game. I don't want the series to be... Oh, no! Power play for the... Yes! Good job, Ilya Samsonov. You can do it for me, my man. Oh, man, the Blues have caught up in shot totals. 40-37 in favor of the Avalanche, but it's close. Please, let somebody step up. Please, no, we're going to second overtime. All right, we're going to that second overtime. We got the 4 goals. Samsonov played well in that first OT frame. We need a hero. Resume simulation. Ah! No. This is it. This is the comeback right here. I'm telling you, this is the EA Voodoo comeback right here. We had a 2-goal lead in the third period with, 8 minutes left, and we can't shut it down. Oh, Samsonov, you played so good in game number 2, and then he shits the freaking bed in game number 3. All right. Come on. Stop getting ahead of yourself. You're still ahead in this series. You still have a good position. I don't care about the scouting assignment right now. I'm freaking winning the cup or I'm getting fired. Come on, baby. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. So the Dallas Stars have a 3-0 series lead over San Jose, Montreal over Toronto 2-1, and the Islanders over Ovi 3-0. All right, in Colorado again. Is this going to be a road team series? So far, the road team is 3-0. Come on, boys. We just got to win one at home. We give ourselves 3 chances to beat the St. Louis Blues. Don't do this to me. Don't freaking do this to me, man. First period. Let's go, boys. Oh, no. Here it is. I'm telling you. Game 2, we won with a great performance by Ilya Samsonov. Game 3, we had. Every game has been close so far. The Blues could easily win 3 in a row, man. I'm telling you, this is not good. Parayko and Tarasenko off to the early lead for the St. Louis Blues. We got to get us back within 1. Come on. Second period. All right, we got us back within 1. Oh, what a ball buster of a third goal right there by Jordan Schmaltz. Oh my God, 20 seconds left in the second period, and he reclaims the lead. So McKinnon had 2 goals in the last game. Drouin had 2 goals in this game. The second line is tearing it up. Shots of 23-23, but the Blues have a 3-2 lead. Do we have a hero here in the third period? I need somebody to step up. Third period underway. Are the Blues going to get back in this series? Oh, power play for St. Louis. We kill it off. There is still time to make this right. 10 minutes. Power play, please. Martikainen, the second overall pick. Wait a minute. JT Compher gets the Avs back within 1. 4 minutes left. Another crazy goal-scoring game. Can we tie it? Oh, no. Oh, no, boys. I don't like it. Hey, I have to make line changes. I have to do something. Who's the minus players here, man? I should have been focusing on who the minus players were in the last game. -1, Maxime Comtois, Nolan Patrick. All right, that first line, Clayton Clutch Keller, Maxime Comtois, they ain't doing anything. So you know what? I'm making a line change. We got to do something here. I mean, every game has been close, though. If I make a line change, maybe I screw myself over. I mean, we could have easily had game. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to do. EA voodoo. All right, so game, we won 3-2. Then we won with the empty netter. That one we lost in overtime, the collapse, and that one was the third. Oh, man, it's close, man. It is close. The last 2 games, though, Ilya Samsonov allowed a few too many goals. Do I go back with the Penta? No. You know what? No, I just got to go with it. There's not anything that is so blatantly obvious that I need to change. We could easily be up 4-0. We could have swept this series by now if the simulation just went our way. It's just the St. Louis Blues, man. It's a tough freaking team. So here it is, boys. The road team is 4-0 so far in this series. We're going back to St. Louis. We had 8 minutes to go, and we had a 3-0 series lead on the line, and we just let it get away from ourselves, all of it. Now it's 2-2 in the series. I don't believe this, man. Here we go. Game number 5 in St. Louis. Let the road team go freaking 7-0 in the series, please. I'll take it. First period, Ilya Samsonov, the early first goal again. Latara scores less than 5 minutes into the game. Shots are even 10-10. The St. Louis Blues, they're coming back. They got old Mo on their side. Second period. Okay, I'll take it. Once again, though, they get that late goal, the ball buster goal, but we tie it up. So Tyson Jost on the second line. So that's McKinnon 2, Drouin 2, and now Tyson Jost 1. The second line is certainly scoring goals. Clayton Clutch Keller. All right, so the first line got some offense in this game as well. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go for a drink right now because I can't save it, so there's no shenanigans that can happen. Hang on a second. All right, that's much better. Took a drink, blew my nose. So, second period just finished. The game is tied 2-2. The series is tied 2-2. What a swinging period we have right here. All right, boys, resume simulation. Times 8. Here we go. Do we have a hero? The second line's been playing fantastic. Oh, my God. Fourth line center, man. Fucking Kairu. Oh, don't do this to me. 10 minutes left. Somebody step up, please. Please. Oh, my God. Vladimir Tarasenko. I told you, boys. They're going to do it. And Ilya Samsonov has dropped the ball in a big way, boys. Just like freaking Jean-Luc Picard in year number 5. The last 3 games, he's allowed, 12 goals? There's nothing I can do against the St. Louis Blues, man. We had 8 minutes to go with a fucking 3-0 series lead on the line, and we let it get away from ours. Okay, I gotta do line changes. We have to do something. We have to do something. Elias saying, you know what? Ilya Samsonov, his save percentage has gone from 930 down to 918, which means that it's been below 918. Okay, no, fuck this, all right? Gabriel DePenta. DePenta's going in there, boys. This might be the goaltender of the future, all right? I'm going with Gabriel fucking DePenta. Defensively, can't foul Ryan Merkley. What are you? Are you a minus? You're a +4. I'm leaving him in there. Barry's a plus, or he's an even player. Good Branson. Okay, they're all fine. 5-on-5. It's the penalty kill, maybe. Offense. Okay, offense. What do I need to do here? What do I need to do here? You know what? Ivan Velashenko. We need some off. Well, okay, so let's just think about this. The second line is tearing it up. I don't want to even move them up to the first line. I want them to stay in the second line position and just keep on scoring, right? But we need to make this first line better defensively. So Clayton Clutch Keller, you've been doing nothing for us. All right, I'm going to move you down here, and I'm going to move the veteran Adam Henrique up to the first line. That's right, boys. I'm doing something crazy here. Clayton Clutch Keller could be at the third line so we can split up the goal scoring, maybe get some depth. We're going to leave the fourth line together. Who would be better at face-offs? Oh, it's definitely Nolan Patrick. But maybe I should put Nolan Patrick on the wing because he's been a -2. You know what? Put Nolan Patrick on the wing here, boys, all right? Going to be Adam Henrique, our first-line center. Nolan Patrick, Maxime Comtois, and Clayton Clutch Keller is going to be demoted down to the third line. We need to get some movement here. We need to get these guys playing, so that's what I'm doing, all right? The ace in the hole, Dale Hunter Superb. Actually, no, it's not Dale Hunter Superb, man. We didn't bring up any fourth. Well, Adam Henrique is a third line. He's a little bit older now. Whatever, man. I just got to do something. We've lost 3 in a row. We have to make some line changes. After winning the first 2 games, the Colorado Avalanche have lost 3 in a row, and this could be their series. This could be the GM mode right here, boys. There's no way in hell we're going to be able to bring back everyone. So we got Gabriel DePenta in the net, the young goaltender. It's the biggest game of his career. What can he do? We're going to do a real-time simulation. Hope for the best, boys. Here in Colorado, are we going to send our fans home angry? JT Compher. Finally, we get the first goal of the game. Frederic Gauthier. Yeah, all right. Let the bottom 6 step up for us. There you go. That's the way you start a game, boys. All right, we're out shooting them 13-4. We're out scoring them 2-0. And Gabriel the man DePenta gets in there in his first play. Fuck yeah, man. Nathan MacKinnon. Where's the first periods like that been before? 3 goals, none against. Hell yeah. All right. So the line changes may have done something for us here. Shots are 14-5 in favor of the Avalanche. Resume simulation. Come on now, DePenta. You're the man. You just got to shut this freaking series down. Or shut this game down until late in the third period, all right? We're going to get some more goals for you. You just can't allow early ones, and you can't allow them often. Come on. The man, Gabriel DePenta. Come on, my man. Solid second period, boys, all right? Solid defensive second period. So the goals came in the first. The defense and the goaltending came in the second. Are we going to be able to hold on to this, or are we going to just shit the bed horribly on front of our home ice fans? Push a game 7, boys. Push a game 7. Oh, no. Jaden Schwartz scores a goal early against Gabriel DePenta. DePenta, don't worry about it. He's going to deal with the adversity, boys. He played down there in the AHL. He's watched from the backup position. Oh, no. Ivan Barbashev gets the Blues back within 1. Ah, fuck you. No, the voodoo again. Please don't do this. Let somebody step up. A 3-goal third period. You gotta be fucking shitting me. What was the formula? I said if we can just get that 3rd goal by the end of regulation, we're going to be setting ourselves up for a great position. And what the fuck? The last 4 games, we allow, 4, and now 3? What the fuck? The St. Louis Blues, they're unbeatable, man. They're unhackable. What kind of chemistry do these assholes have? Tarasenko, Barbashev, and Jaden Schwartz. Yeah, let the snipers rain down hellfire on us. Oh my God, man. Shots are 38-29 in favor of the Avalanche, and their season is on the line. Another third period where we collapse. What was it? Game fucking 3. We had a 2-goal lead with 8 minutes left. Nope, not good enough. Game fucking 6. We had a 3-goal lead with what? Period left. 2-goal lead with 9 minutes left. Again, nothing. Oh my God, and the way it's gone so far, we don't got a hero in us. There's no way in hell we don't got a fucking hero in us. Resume simulation. Is there going to be somebody to step up, or am I getting fired? Am I getting my ass fired here in Colorado? Please. Yeah! Tyson Just, you beautiful fucking fucking bastard! I love you! I love you! I'm giving you the biggest contract I can in the offseason. 1 year, $16 million. A huge overtime goal, and the Colorado Avalanche have forced a Game 7. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go, man. It just had to come down to this, didn't it? 7 years of Avalanche general manager, or being the general manager of the Colorado Avalanche. I can't even talk, man. I'm too excited. This is too intense. 7 years. Nothing to show for it so far. And we've been eliminated by the Blues 3 times. And now it's here in Game 7 of Year 7 up against the Blues again. This is how it has to end, man. This is how it has to end. This is a storybook fucking ending. So will the Colorado Avalanche, I'm swearing like a sailor as well, will the Colorado Avalanche be able to squash their demons, overcome their nightmares, or will they relive it once again? Oh, are we going to become a student of history, or are we doomed to repeat it? Here we go, boys. Here we go. I'm delaying. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Can we have another solid first period? Resume simulation. Times 8. I don't know. Oh, shit. I don't know which goaltender's in there. I went too quick. It might be back to Samsonov. Maybe it was the right choice. I'll just have to go with it. Maybe the hockey gods, they intervened for my sake. Finally. 6 minutes. All right. It's a good first period, defensive first period. Maybe Samsonov's not in there because usually he allows a goal in the first. All right. Oh, my God. This is so even. Game's 3-3. The score is tied 0-0. Shots are 13-12. These two teams are just so even, man. Resume simulation. Here we go, boys. Second period underway. Power play! Score! Yeah! Maxime Comtois, the draft pick. Beautiful. All right, he usually gets assists, but he chips in with a big goal right there. Oh, man, I'm going to lose my voice. 10 minutes left. We're halfway through the game. Come on, Avalanche. 5 minutes left. Get to the end of the second. Get to the end of the second period. No goals against, baby. All right. Here we go. We won the first 2 games. We lose the next 3, and now we can win 2 again. Finally to beat the St. Louis Blues, or we could have a horrible third period. Not again. Where we let it go, and the St. Louis Blues beat us for the 4th time in, 6 years? I can't let this happen. Nathan MacKinnon, the captain, right? You're supposed to be the captain. Stand up in the goddamn locker room, deliver the speech of a lifetime, get out there and win the game. I have nothing to say here, boys. I have nothing to say. This is year 3 of the 3-year time frame. The voodoo just has to be on my side. It's as simple as that. Third period underway, please. 15 minutes left. The Colorado Avalanche still have a 1-0 lead. Power play for the Blues. No. Blow. They're not going to tie it up. 10 minutes left. Another power play. The refs are paid off. We kill it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, please 2, 1. Fuck you, St. Louis. Fuck you, you pieces of shit. The Colorado Avalanche, they're off to the Western Conference Finals. Yes. Thank God. Thank the voodoo gods. We get a shutout in game number 7. Who's the first star of the game? Was it Samson? It was Ilya Samsonov. Oh, the EA voodoo boys. It worked out for me. I go with Penta in game number 6. He plays great. And then I throw Samsonov back in there for game number 7. They wouldn't expect it. Samsonov was pissed off. He was embarrassed. He thought he let his starting role get away from him. So he gets in there and he gives us the shutout for a 1-0 victory in a game 7. Fuck you, St. Louis. Oh, I don't care if I'm swearing anymore. That's 7 years in the making. We finally did it. We beat the Blues. Yeah. All right. And we're off to face Gabriel Landeskog and the Dallas Stars in the Western Conference Final. Oh, man, I'm getting way too pumped up for a freaking video game, but I don't care. We won it, boys. We freaking did it. So I don't care about the player stats right now. I'm way too pumped up. I can't slow this down. We just got to end the video right there. Woo! Woo! My heart's a beating. So there it is. We get by the Winnipeg Jets, the best offensive team in the NHL. That was nice to get through. We finally beat our demons, the St. Louis Blues, in round number 2. And now we got to go up against, what's his name? Gabriel Landeskog, the player we traded away, our former captain, in the Western Conference Finals. And we don't have to face Carolina, boys. So let me know what you think about these new lineups. I mean, Adam Henrique on the first line center, maybe that contributed to a shutout. We're 2-0 with these new lines, or should I just go back to what got us here? You guys let me know, and I will see you in the Western Conference Finals. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.